Hey guys, Chad here, Adventure 101, back with the 88 4Runner project. This is part 2 video of the windshield frame. So we're going to get working on that. We're going to probably make one more video after this. I don't think I'll get it all done in this one. So stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Everything helps the channel. We appreciate you watching, and let's get into it. Guys, this is just a quick shot. This was all, there was pretty much metal in all this. There was a little hole there until I hit it with the wire wheel. So it just shows you how thin it was. The wire wheel just ate it up. So that all has to be cut out now and replaced. And I did the same thing basically on the driver's side. It just disintegrated. It's like paper thin. So once you hit it with the wire wheel, just don't just take that it looks like it's fine. Hit it, poke it, get rid of it. If you're going to do this, get rid of it, because it's going to keep coming back. And then we can treat behind this when we cut this open. Same with under the center section. We'll treat all behind before we close it in with the inside piece. But like here, you can't get in it afterwards really. So treat it with your rust mortar or whatever before you move on. So I've bent up this piece of metal. I did a little video at the vise. We'll be bending this with a piece of old angle iron and a vise. I'll put that in the video, obviously somewhere along there, I'll show it. I made it one piece. I'm going to cut this one out basically all the way down to there now, just because there's some soft spots and there's some rot in the top layer here. And then this piece will go in here, and there's quite a bit, there's big holes down here. Once I wire wheeled it, really opened up some holes in those corners. So we're gonna have to do the same process again, which we'll just repeat. I'm probably gonna cut this layer out too, because I wanna build this whole back new. But I'm gonna cut that out after I get this piece in, so I have something kind of to guide where it's gonna be. And I'll have to do, because I don't have a shrinker and stretcher, I will start tacking it in. I'll get it fitted where I want it, so it lines up good with this end. I'll tack it good in a couple spots. I'll make a couple stress or relief cuts in it and just slowly kind of work it around. By doing that, I'm then going to, actually I think I'm gonna go this way, but whatever. By doing that, I can then come back and fill those when I do the bottom piece. So when this piece of metal comes out the bottom here, I can sandwich the two of them together, spot weld it, and I can fill all those seams in. Because there is quite a curve, probably from the center, let's say center's roughly there, probably about a ½ inch curving around on each side from the center. So I'm gonna have to make up that along the way because I don't, like I said, I don't have a shrinker structure. So that's the next step. We're going to clean all this up really good on this space where I want to start joining this. We'll tack this one in place. I'm going to trim this all down. When I get here, this is going to get trimmed down too. This lip, I'm going to narrow it in because I'm going with the rubber window gasket from a Surf or a Hilux. For some reason in North America, we got that crappy chrome trim, that lets everything collect behind it and creates this big rust. So I'll put a link in the description to the one I'm picking up from Amazon if that's something you're interested in, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's get to fitting this thing. All right, guys, here's the initial first round tack welded in. So we got that piece all in there. Follows the curve good. We did our relief cuts here. That's all I needed, actually. It seemed to have been, it had a bit of a bend for me bending it on the piece of angle, I guess, as well. So it took it up pretty good, but we'll finish tack welding that in now. And then we'll be done with that section, and then we'll work on every other piece that needs to be replaced. All right, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave this episode off. I'll bring the camera around, I'll show you that. But this piece is basically done. I'm going to, like I said, trim this lower lip down. You'll see there's an extension on that one. I'll probably trim it even more than that. Because of the rubber gaskets, they fit a lot tighter. But that's where we're at. Stay tuned, follow, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Helps the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. Turned out pretty good. A little more sanding and stuff to do, but I can wait till we're actually, till we're actually at that point. But there's our tie-in. There's our lip. So there's the first 2 feet fixed, and a lot more to go.